Alright, we should be live now. What is up, boys, girls, and goblins? Yo, it's been a little bit since I've streamed on YouTube of all places. Oh my goodness gracious. But since we're doing an art stream, I figured, yeah, we're coming back. The reason for that is the art streams have not been doing well on Twitch, so it's like, alright, we're doing them on YouTube, where people actually like the art streams. Oh, yo, member for 11 months. Nice to see. Yo, Hackerman? Yeah. So I do wonder how this will be different, because I haven't streamed on YouTube in like 3 weeks or so, right? Ooh. But, you know, the plan is eventually, when I come back home, I'll just multi-stream after that. But, yeah, the people on Twitch do not care about the art streams. So we're doing them here. Shrimple is that. I know we miss you. I'll multi-stream when I can. I can't on my laptop on my Wi-Fi. But, ooh. Screw those Twitch people right now. This is a YouTube stream. Oh my goodness. But the goal is pretty simple. Ping. Oh yeah. Yeah, let me ping the Discord. Give me a second. Beep. Oh, that's not what I want to ping Discord with. I almost set my stream key to Discord. That could have been bad. And then stream alert. All right. Boom. We are good to go. Woo. All right. Oh my goodness. It's been a while though. I do wonder how it'll be. Your membership's been gone. I apologize. Since we haven't streamed on YouTube in a while, some of your memberships have probably just evaporated into thin air. But since we are back here, we can still talk though. That's cool. So I do wonder, how many of you? Let me do a poll. How many of y'all have not actually gone to a Twitch stream? Because that's the main reason why we're doing this here as well, right? How many have? Let me see. Have y'all have not gone to one of my Twitch streams? Just out of curiosity. These are the statistics we kind of need. The whole thing about being a content creator is honestly, it's all statistics. All statistics, goodness gracious. You went to one for a couple of minutes? Oh man. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my goodness gracious. But it is what it is. And on Twitch, it is free and easy, but I can understand. I do understand. All right, let me get the little thing pulled up. So what we're doing today is, you've probably seen the little community post, the little Hackfest on it. We're doing a new one, where it's, actually, hold on, let me change screen then, because I'm actually talking about this. Woo. Give me a second. We're pulling things up. Things take time. Everything is slow because I am, God knows, and the worst Wi-Fi known to man. Oh, that's Clip Studio Paint that's pulled up, but that's not what I want to show off. I can just do a new window, so I can go back to that. Alright, so we have a new little Hackfest thing. So if you're on the Discord, you might be familiar with what these are. This is the first one I decided to like do it on YouTube as well. And basically, you know, we'll get a little topic and people like vote over it. It's pretty simple. On YouTube, it's not too much of a big deal. On Discord it is. But for this one, we have Nara and Aaron in cute little outfits, right? Nara's in a little tropical hanging out outfit. Aaron is bundled up for the cold, right? So, I, last night, drew some art of Nara in her little warm outfit, because I think that's fun. Holy shoot, I didn't even see APOC, thank you for the 10 memberships. I did not even see, I was gone in the other tab. Ooh. Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna go to get your Discord, just go to the, I should be in the description. Alright, holy shoot, I didn't even notice, I was doing my little rant. But I drew Nara in her little warm outfit, and that's what I want to be doing today. It's pretty cute. Honestly, I cooked. To be honest, it was the second one. I drew one beforehand, and it was bad. And so I was like, okay, let's do it better. And then I did it better, and then I was so proud of it. Look at that. That's amazing. Look at that. Peak. Absolute peak. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. That is the goal today. Woo! We're going to be coloring it. Shrimple is that. I also posted a short today as well. And I don't know how many people are like, Act, you're not dead? Yes, I'm not dead. Oh my goodness, I'm not dead. Hold on, let me pull the stream on my phone. I've been reading on PC, but we gotta move over. But that's the goal today. It is Shrimple. The goal has been set. Now we just have to achieve it. Very scrumptious. Who is that? That's Nara in the warm outfit. From the little thing. APOC, you were so busy donating, you didn't even listen. Alright, hold on. She's in the little worm outfit from the little thingy. Should have used Restream and transitioned over. I don't know how Restream works. I haven't looked into it, so it's fine though. It's fine for now. We can have some streams that are exclusive. It's okay. All right. Anyways, so we want to do layer, new vector layer, and let's get started. What's Anera? Is my friend. She's my almost my child. I was pregnant with her. Alright, then we can get started. I was doing this last night. Well, I was just in VC. Also, TMC was doing Splatoon. I was doing this. And we peak. How long did this take you to make? I don't know. 30 to 40 minutes? I don't know. I don't record it. Alright. Maybe something thinner, honestly. Maybe something thinner. Yeah. Alright, let's turn the stabilization up. Boop, boop. Yeah, 60 is probably good enough. And let's get going. Oh, man. Splatoon and then Brothership. I wasn't watching the Brothership. I think, actually, I might have started doing this when he switched over to Brothership. Because, like, I don't want to be spoiled yet. Like, all the big Nintendo guys are playing Brothership right now. I'm going to be honest, I procrastinated and I ordered the game yesterday. So, like, I am not getting the day. Because I'm not getting the game today. Because, I mean, shipping doesn't happen in a day, does it? Ooh, my bad, but, like, I procrastinated. That's on me. Yo, what's up, Silver? Welcome. I procrastinated. That's on me. Alright, let's get a little sides of the face. And then that should be good. What a gentle. Look at this. You would never believe Nera is filled with hatred. Oh, you'd think she only has good things to say. Oh, man. Spoilers for Brothership, Luigi exists? You're not allowed to say that. What if people don't know? What if they don't know? Guys, we might have to ban him. If you do any Brothership spoilers, we might have to ban you. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Ooh. Today was actually a decent day. I didn't have to go to my lab today. My lab that would actually be right now. Let's go. I'm streaming instead of doing the lab that I don't have. Whoa. Oh, cute. Thank you, Snowy. All right. Let's see. Let's finish the little top stuff first. All right. I don't know. One of the reasons I also do this is I was like, damn, I haven't done any, like, actually, you know, real art in a while. And you'd be like, oh, Hack, you do real art all the time. Yeah, but they're all, like, little chibi stuff I've been doing recently. I haven't done anything, like, you know, with normal proportions. And to be fair, it's not normal proportions. If we go to the bottom, she does not have toes. Dog, I am not drawing toes. Feet are, okay, hands are very hard to draw. Hands are incredibly hard to draw. Feet are the one thing harder to draw than hands. You know why? Because nobody's out showing their feet. You don't have experience drawing feet. It's just not normal. Goodness gracious. So I ain't draw. Oh, Hack, you'll never get better. Honestly, that's something I don't need. Quite frankly, I'm good at that. Oh, goodness gracious. Do not give Nera feet? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. Ooh. She has just simple little things tied to her legs. Woo. You'd have to go to Deviant Art, bro. I ain't a Deviant. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, going around. One thing I did forget on the sketch though, that's in the little chibi version of this, is the sunglasses, so we can draw that now. Ooh, that'll be interesting, because I'll have to, like, draw that raw. I'm not really good at doing little sketchy stuff digitally, but I'm sure we can work with what we have. Alright. It could be a bit better. We can do that better. Woo! Alright. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Yeah. Let's see. What is there to talk about? Oh, I was actually talking of Pear. Something crazy that, like, I know, but, like, it's kind of weird to say. And almost a month from now, I will be graduating from college and I'll be finally done with school completely. That is wild to say. That is wild to say. Damn, you missed the streams? If you've been watching YouTube, I haven't been streaming on YouTube. I've been streaming on Twitch, so yes, you've missed streams, but some people are YouTube onlys, and that's just how it works. Oh man, people say hands are hard, but they forget how hard feet. Well, the thing is, you don't normally have to draw feet. Normally, you just, like, you know, you stick it in a shoe, and quite frankly, shoes are easier to draw than feet, right? Ooh, Like feet have the same issues as hands, but people are just less experienced in them because you basically always have to draw hands. You never have to draw feet, unless they're wearing flip flops or something, or you know, you're into that sort of thing. Ooh. All right. Beep boop. All right, man. It feels kind of weird though. Doing like actually, I've been doing like little chibi stuff recently. I love chibi. I love cute things. Oh my goodness gracious. But it's actually sometimes it's nice to like draw like actually like more real. I say realistic like this is yeah no I would see a person that looks like this on the street obviously, but you know what I mean. More actually more realistic proportion. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Obviously, you know, not exactly, but you get the idea. If you use Clip Studio, then you look at the tool thingy. Yeah, I use Clip Studio. I use Photoshop for small things as well. This hand was kind of hard. This hand was very hard to do. It took a while before I got something I was like happy with. And I'm still not perfectly happy on it, but just don't look at the hand too deeply. And it's not really a problem. All right, that looks fine. That looks fine. Great. Okay. Woo! You need these streams to lead the brain, right? But then you stop, so you got brain damage. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can't have brain damage here. We gotta have narrow art. It's so simple. You know, with all the things going on in the world, sometimes you just gotta sit down and make things for yourself. That's what I'm doing. Am I great at art? No. But do we get better? Supposedly. That's the idea. That's the goal. Supposedly that's the reason you do art. Ooh. The goal is to just get a little bit better every time. Or not. Honestly, sometimes it's just cool to have something cool at the end. Even if it doesn't actually improve you at all. Alright. Now we're at the fingers. Even redrawing the fingers can be challenging, to be honest. Woo! You would 10,000% prefer tracing or copying pixel art compared to making your own, so you don't draw people? Oh, never to do, and you never like it? I draw on paper and then I trace it digitally. I cannot really draw digitally very well. Like I've done a few streams where I've drawn digitally, and I can show off the artwork. I can show it now. I have some of them saved, but like they don't turn out as well. I am a paper guy. I'm a traditionalist, and I think that's okay. Oh, I think it's perfectly okay to be a traditional artist, and then just translated it over. Wow, wowie. Oh man. All right, let's get the rest of it. There we go. That looks fine. Have I never missed a YouTube stream? For YouTube, the last time we streamed was like a few weeks ago. I've been streaming mostly on Twitch recently, so yes, I assume, maybe. Just, the art streams do not do well on Twitch, so we're doing them here where people actually like them, right? Ooh, you know? And I think that's okay, that's okay. Different people can like different things. Alright, you're at the last one. If you're at the Jump King one, then you're fine. I do feel bad for the YouTube people that haven't seen anything, because we did beat both Jump King and Mario Galaxy Damageless over on Twitch. But it just is what it is. Alright, then we do the little line there, that line there, and then we do. I don't really do wrinkles on clothings, but like, this was a t-shirt, I felt like it was okay to do that, right? T-shirts are relatively simple to begin with. So I was like, yeah, we might try wrinkles. It makes the art look decent, you know? At least try and. Are they perfectly accurate? Hell if I know. I don't know. I don't know a good way to do wrinkles, but it looks fine. Can you please stick to YouTube? I'll multi-stream when I can. Right now. That's my big thing. Ooh. See, I'm getting a new PC sometime this month. Actually, I'll do the other little lines out with the little smaller thing. I'll be getting another PC this month, and I'll be using it next month. And from then on, I'll probably do multi-streaming. And with that, I'll be able to do both. So, I apologize to the YouTube frog. I say frogs because that's like what Ludwig calls like them, the YouTube only people. But well, the problem should be fixed sooner or later. Just hang tight. Just hang tight. All right. Yeah, you're talking about failing being learning. This is my second attempt trying to draw Nera in this outfit. I did another one. I don't have a picture of it. I can take a picture of it though. It's in my book and it looks really bad. I did not like it, so I did it again. And now I'm pretty happy with this one. You know, it took 2 attempts, but I think that's okay. That's okay. You can only get better. Okay. No, I could theoretically have drawn something worse, but unlikely that you'll draw something worse. I do gotta be realistic and honest. That's a bit too much. All right. Woo. Feel like you're never improving? Well, a big thing about never improving is drawing the same thing over and over. Sometimes you need to try new things. And also, if you feel like you're really stuck, you need to go learn. Like, does your art all feel bad? Go study anatomy. I know. Studying is hard work and it's never fun because you're not drawing fun stuff, but like studying is important. Studying is important. Like, I think that's what kind of got me out of like drawing the really bad stuff. I was just like, okay, let's just see what the advice is. Ooh, you're in a Discord VC, so you can't hear a thing? Wowie zowie. Woo. There's a lot that goes into it. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm better than I was last year. Like, one of my big things is, hold on. Something I drew in 2024 was, let me go grab this. Beep boop. Pictures, art. One of my big things, where is it? This, I drew this in 2024. This sucks. Oh my god. Holy shoot, that is so bad. Not 2024, 2020, sorry. 4 years ago. Now, can you improve in 4 years? I should. I should very well be able to improve a lot more in 4 years. I don't draw daily. But, you know, at least I've improved, and thank God, that's all that matters. What software is this? Clip Studio. Oh, goodness gracious. As long as you're improving, man. I've come a long way, man. Ooh, I still have a long way to go. Alright, oh shoot, I just messed that up. Woo. But yeah, I feel like studying anatomy is like a big step. One of my things I need to study, I'm gonna be honest, most of my characters all face the same angle. Because the front angle's the easiest to draw, to be honest. Side angle is really hard to make work. It's really tricky. And that's something, that's one of my goals. I want to be able to draw more dynamic artwork. Ooh. But that's okay. Right now, that's what we're not doing. We're just drawing Warm Traveler Nera. That's her name. You could say Beach Nera, but Nera can't actually swim, so she's probably going to like a rainforest or something. The reason she can't swim is because she's an iron-based being, right? Like how humans are carbon-based, she's iron-based. So if she went in water, she would sink. So she doesn't actually swim. Swimming's not really a hobby she would do. So she's probably going to like more of a rainforest or something. You're back. Welcome back, Natty. Woo. Rainforests are fun though. They are fun. Goodness gracious. I went to Costa Rica. I saw some stuff. Saw a lot of cool little things. There's some neat bugs. Obviously, a lot of plants. I remember when we were on the trail, the tour guide just randomly pulls out a little telescope. He points it at like a little puddle in the ground. And the reason he pulled it out was because there are little rain frogs in it. I mean, tree frogs. Little poison dart frogs, little colorful ones. They're just so tiny. You need a little telescope to see them from far away. And that was so fun. Can we see Nera eating pasta? That would take a while to make. Ooh. I don't know if I had the desire to make that. And usually on the art streams, you can say stuff like that, but like, oh, usually the art I'm doing is art I already drew earlier, and I'm just coloring it. It's about to be Persona 5? Nice. Solid game, solid game. Persona 6 is going to be coming eventually. That'll be exciting. Woo. Alright. What are we missing? We got the little details on the pants, right? Yeah, we did. We got those. Okay. We got the palm tree left and we get the eyes. Sweet. Alright, let's go back to the smaller brush. Woo! Playing new Mario and Luigi? Oh man, I have the game ordered. I can't play it yet though. Ooh, I don't have it yet. But it'll come eventually. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. Oh my god. Brothership looks great. It's got some, apparently it's got some issues, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a rough landing. But, oh man, I'm still ready. I'm still ready for it. Woo! Alright. Oh, Rich, I've said this in the time I was drawing the little chibis for this on the art stream, but it was on Twitch. The reason it's a palm tree on her shirt is I originally was trying to do a hibiscus flower, but that was too detailed to get it done small. Like, keep in mind, I'm drawing this physically, right? So, like, you can't zoom in on paper. Oh, so I could not get the hibiscus looking well. So that's why it's a palm tree. The palm tree's simple enough that you could draw it from far away. Frame rate's not an issue. Austin TMC, one of the guys who's played it, says it's not an issue at the start, but there's an area later on that does tank. So, obviously not like Scarlet and Violet levels, but apparently it does happen eventually. Hey, what's up, Ghostly Hornet? Well, another thing that might be bad is you don't have a drawing tablet nor a stylus. Oh, those are really important, dude. Mouse art or even finger art does not work. Like, if I tried doing finger art, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not. It's not worth your sanity. Alright. Now I get the eyes, which is a little bit challenging. You're going to Texas? Well, I'm in Texas, and I'm gonna be honest. One of the things that always confuses me when people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to Texas." Like, what do you do in Texas? What do you do in Texas? People are like, "Oh, I'm going to Texas for vacation or something." Why? What do you do in Texas? As someone who lives here, like, there's a lot of perks of living in Texas, but like, what is there to see as like a tourist? Ooh, you used to draw with your finger, but now you don't. I don't know how to anymore. Good. Finger artists are cursed. Goodness gracious. Finger artists are scary. I think the only group of people scarier than finger artists are mouse artists. Because you can do a lot of art with your finger, but like, whoo! Art with the mouse is insane. Art is not. Art with the mouse, clinically insane. Oh my goodness gracious. Remember the Alamo? We do have the Alamo. But to be fair, the Alamo's one building. It's, the Alamo's one building. It's like, cool. That was a building. And we have caves. They have caves everywhere, though. There's caves everywhere. I don't know. I mean, sure, we have SeaWorld, we have NASA. But, like, keep in mind, Houston is far away from San Antonio. You are not seeing NASA and SeaWorld on the same trip unless you want to take a 5-hour drive to San Antonio. Goodness gracious. I don't know. Texas is just so massive. Sure, we got stuff, but it's all so far away. Even I haven't been everywhere in Texas. I live here. I have not gone to Dallas ever. No, let's do something smaller for the mouth. Goodness gracious. Ooh. I don't know, but maybe people who actually want to visit have more to say. I mean, I went to Wyoming. Most people would say Wyoming has nothing. And Wyoming is pretty cool. Vector art is probably very commonly made using mouses. That makes sense. I mean, I'm using vector art, but I'm using a drawing tablet. All right, let's get the little eyebrows stuff done. And the most recent art I've been doing, I kind of had like fat eyebrows. I think I might just go with little line eyebrows. I think that might be better. It's simpler after all. I was looking at specifically the narrow sip. I'm like, I don't know if I like the eyebrow here. All right. And there we go. Did I forget anything? All right, I need to do the little sunglasses. So they're not actually drawn here, but they're on the little thing it's based on. Hold on, I can go open up that. Doot. She has little sunglasses and little chibi it's on. I still want to give them to her. So, how do I translate that over? Let's see. Someone might come for the Dallas Stars. Nobody. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. In Texas, nobody cares about hockey. Hockey is not a Texas sport. We have 2 football teams, so nobody in Texas actually pays attention to hockey. It's more of a northern thing, right? So I think many people don't even know we have the Dallas Stars team. I didn't know for years. Ooh. Nara on this Lego Master alt account? Well, it is Nara indeed. Okay, so how do we do the sunglasses? All right. And then we do a little line in between, and then all right, looks solid. Nice. Woo! For the authentic American experience. I mean, it is probably one of the more American parts of America. That's true. But I feel like you can go somewhere like Florida or something for like a more touristy experience. All right. They made the playoffs. I think most people in Texas wouldn't know that. I didn't know they made the playoffs until like I think someone in chat was like, "Aren't you excited?" I'm like, "For what?" Oh my goodness gracious. It's funny. I understand people are into that. Just not very big here in the actual state. All right. Beep boop. Beep boop. And then we're almost good. We're almost good. We're gonna play Xenoblade. Xenoblade, let's go. Xenoblade's so good. Cannot. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I said this on Twitch, but I've never said this on YouTube. Xenoblade X was announced for the Switch. That's great. I'm a little disappointed it's not on the Switch too. That's fine. I'm still glad it's coming. Oh my god, that's great. That's one of my favorite games, so that's really cool. Yo, what's up, Bort? All right. And I think that's all we needed for this. Peak. All right, now we turn off the sketch, and we're like, okay, does it still look good? Does it still look good once you remove the sketch? It looks fine enough. Like we're sucking the soul out of her because her eyes no longer have like material in them, but that's okay. That's just how it is. We need to put the soul back into her. I think it looks fine enough though. It's actually pretty solid. All right, let's go get the colors. So we have a lot of the base colors we can just grab from here, and then we can just do shading afterwards. You got your flu shot today? That's always great. Always good to be prepared for that. All right. Nara never had her soul? Don't say that. That's racist. Just because she's made of metal doesn't mean she's a robot. Woo. All right. I like to think calling Nara a robot would be like a slur. The equivalent to that. Second challenge, make it 3D. I cannot do 3D art. Ooh, my goodness gracious. The day there's a 3D model of Nara will be a great day, but that day is not coming anytime soon. Hold on. Yeah, this. I need to go connect the hat to the... Alright, what gives a living being a soul? This is actually a really good question. This is something that scientists don't quite know. Well, a soul isn't specifically a thing that exists, that is like measurable. What we do know is that beings, when they're born, they're alive, right? And then when they die, they're not alive. And you're like, what do you mean? Well, specifically, if something dies and you put it back together, it doesn't like start working again, you know? Like if a machine breaks and then you put the machine back together, it works again, right? You can't do that with living things, which is really, really weird. It's like, maybe, I don't know. It's one of those mysteries of life. What makes living things different than machines? And that's just one of the measurable things. Some people do come back to life. Well, then I don't think they were like dead, right? If you put the texture on a 3D cube, I have put Nara on a 3D cube before. Actually, I have a video with Nara cube in it. Oh my goodness, I can go pull that up, but maybe now is not the time. All right. Let's see. So we have the color. We go boop, boop. And we can just play with bucket fill right now. Then we can do shading afterwards. Narracube. We do have Narracube. I put it into Mario Galaxy of all things. Oh no, okay, I was about to say, that was taking a while. Whenever it lags, you're like, oh shoot, it's not coloring, is it? But it did. Beep. Have you heard about Dan the anime? Yes, I have. Even Pear told me to watch it. Oh, Perry's very active in the anime scene. Oh, goodness gracious. He's like, Hacked, you gotta watch it. I'm like, oh, I've not done a ReZero season 2. I've been watching that recently. Alright, we can just get the darker hair now. We can do that. That's an easy one. Alright. I think it's funny that Erin's a better person. It's funny because she's characterized as the evil one, but Erin actually is like... Nara does not care about humans at all. Erin is actually... She likes the place she lives in. Nara is here not because she wants to be here. Alright. Woo. Let's see. Also, your custom graphics engine. I have seen that. Right. The little, the bunch of cubes floating in space. I know it looks bad. The colors look bad. They'll look better once you do some shading. Gotta give her some darker highlights. Yeah, she also needs more color right now. She looks hella weird. On just white with like a few colors in there. Shading helps all. Shading is the secret to some art. Things like pixel art, shading is arguably the most important part of that. Yeah, and we also just gotta get everything colored. I don't know why I gave her lime green shorts. I couldn't find the right color for cargo shorts. I'm like, what do I do with lime green? I kind of liked how it turned out. Oh, I forgot to do the little tie. The whole reason I gave her the little thing on the side is honestly I thought like just doing a t-shirt was boring, so I wanted to give it just a little bit more interesting. Woo! All right, let's see. God, that finger looks really bad. Let's go fix that. That's actually bugging me. I can't. I know I'm not perfect, but like, damn. Oh, shoot! I didn't realize the whole background was colored. Oh, no. What colored the whole background? I knew there was a huge lag spike. I didn't realize it was all colored. No. No. I didn't realize that background was colored. Something escaped. I see where. How back can we control Z? No, her life is being sucked out of her. There it is. Okay. Shoot, I didn't know because it's her hair's white. I didn't notice on the white background. I was too zoomed in. Okay. I noticed it took a while. You always thought the tie on the shirt was cute? I think it's just an extra detail. It's the whole thing. I put the little thing in the hat as well. It just extra details. I think just like I don't know. It makes it feel a bit more there. It's like, what even is this supposed to be? A rabbit? I don't know. I don't know. But it's detail. Woo. No more soul. She'll give it back. It'll be better this time. She'll actually pop more against the background. Should I get any Mexican food? Mexican food's great. I actually got Mexican food with Woolnut the other week. That was fun. Yeah, it's so much faster. No lag. Now if she was in Color Splash? Imagine. Alright. Oh, guys, I got shook down today. Some guy in the street. Oh my goodness gracious. This is embarrassing. I shouldn't have, but some guy in the street comes up and he's like, oh, he's basically asking for money. He has some story about like his wife and kids and everything. And ultimately, it always ends with, hey, give me money, right? And it's like, and the thing is, they like put their hand on their shoulder and all that stuff. It's very, very scary because you don't know this guy. And like, you don't know where he's been. And this is a very common scam. And oh my god, it's very scary. I ended up having to give him $40 to go away. Because like, he kept on harassing me. It's like, well, I'll just follow you to the ATM and all that stuff. It's just like, please. Oh my goodness gracious. You shouldn't give them money. Because then they're going to go harass more people for it. But like, goodness gracious. What are you supposed to do? Also, it's like, what if they attack you if you don't get the money? I don't know. My mom said next time that happens, just call the police. It's just, very, 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 very scary, very frustrating. Or travel in groups. Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Oh, am I doing white? I didn't realize. Hold on. I don't think I have a color selected. Ooh, it's working now? I do see your chat, though. Oh, man. Why I take the bus? It's because I was walking alone. And my mom is like, yeah, I don't know why my sister walks alone. It's probably worse because she's a girl. You know? It's true. Oh, man. You'd pull out the blinky? I don't know what the blinky is. Well, the thing is, like, you know, it's like, what if the guy is telling the truth? It usually isn't. It's a very common scam. It's a very common scam. But, like, what if they were telling the truth? You know? It's like, man. People are on the bus, but they can't really attack because the bus driver will kill them. The bus driver is driving. If the bus driver gets up, the bus is going down. Oh, man. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. When the bus stops. It's very scary. Very, very frustrating thing. It's a common thing that people do to tourists as well. Oh, man. If I wasn't autistic, maybe I could have said no. But, like, I'm socially awkward and I'm autistic. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, man? It's just really frustrating. It's really embarrassing as well. It's like, oh, come on. Because now he's probably gonna go harass someone else too. Because once it works, people do it again. Man. Oh well. Not much you can do about it. I mean, you can, but like, oh, that's just frustrating. And it was $40. It's not a lot of money, but it's also a decent amount of money, you know. Woo. When they were telling you the truth, I'd feel horrible. I'm very much the type of person that tries to help. See, it's tough because like they'll tell you a sob story. It's like I don't know if it's true. It could be. There's a chance it could be. Well, like, to be honest, if something happened and I needed money, I wouldn't be asking random strangers. In the same way that, you know, people shake people down. I don't know. It's very frustrating because like as a good person, you're like, well, what if they are telling the truth? But like, it's just a very common form of scam. So like, very scary. Woo. Got a new look for the millionth time? Wowie zowie. Beg for money before he can beg you. Imagine. Counter beg. It's just tough. It's just tough. It just, oh man. I don't know what to do. Why is that not coloring? Oh, I'm on pencil, not the little marker or whatever. The G pen, as it's called. Little white tip. Get rid of that. Woo! Alright, let's go back. Green. Beep, boop, beep, boop. It's like a coloring book, you know? Nothing crazy, but we're just doodling. We're having fun. All right. Yeah, I can successfully say that the art stream does way better on Twitch. We have like sub 10 views. I was like, that's odd. On YouTube, it usually does pretty decent, right? So yeah, no, I'm not doing the art streams on Twitch anymore. I'm so sorry, Twitch. Tristle, no matter what, I hope you're doing all right. I mean, it's not like I'm hurt or anything. I mean, my wallet's hurting. It was $40, which is a decent amount of money. Just, oh man. Not much can do about it. Not much can do about it. All right. Woo. All right. Looking fine. Looking fine. Oh shoot! I didn't do a little color. Ooh, ask them what charity you should donate to. It wasn't for charity. That's a thing. Beep. Beep boop. So we can catch a bus ticket. The bus ticket just happens to be $88. It's like, it's a lot. Ooh. All right. The one piece of shading we technically did. I mean, that would also technically be that color too. Woo. Terraria legendary mode's bad? I figured. That's just how it is. All right. Beep boop. There we go. Bus ticket to where? So, suppose the story was that his wife and kids are in Louisiana. So he's taking a bus ticket to Louisiana. Like there was a lot. He was like, oh, they got in a car accident. My wife has cancer and all that stuff. my dad has cancer. That shouldn't work on me. I shouldn't fold. And the thing is, it's like, what if he's right? But like, it just, what, $88? It's a lot, but it's also not a lot. But like, it is. It's a grown man and everything. It's like, what do you do, man? What do you do? Oh man, just not fun. Just not fun. Because like, there's a chance you could be telling the truth. Oh, but there's also a high chance he's not. He's just grinding money. Whew. Hey, when I gave him the money, he tried asking for more. When I gave him 40, he's like, about 60. I'm like, no. Like, good as, at least I had standards, but like, Jesus Christ. And he's closer to 100 than a 50, and 50 is quite a lot. 50 is a lot. Oh man, he tried asking for more after I gave him it. Oh my goodness, great. It just very, almost certainly, because it goes playbook. It's book by book, the classic scam, but like, man. I just hate that. I hate having to deal with that. Ooh, I don't know. I gotta lay that down on you. I gotta tell somebody else. If somebody comes up to you and asks for money or starts trying to tell you a story, leave. Leave. Random stranger you don't know. Leave. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do the grind. The whole thing is like, oh, but the bus leaves in 19 minutes and it doesn't come back and all that stuff. And it just, it's over though. Don't have to deal with it. Hopefully, if I see him again, I'm calling the cops. I mean, like if he asks again. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. Once, maybe it's legit. Twice, it's a scam. Oh, hey, remember that time? I know you're a good person. Can you do it again? He brought his phone, showing his pictures. He's like, oh, you believe in God, right? Oh, it had to be. I know it was a scam. I know deep in my heart it was a scam. Oh, I know deep in my heart it was a scam. Oh. Bringing up the God card. Oh, you believe in God. I know damn well. It just is what it is. It is what it is. It's like, it's also very dangerous. Because I know, supposedly these people can get violent if you don't do what they say. I know it's a big issue of tourists. They usually go after tourists because tourists don't know where they are. Tourists aren't safe. Tourists don't have people they can call. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not a tourist though. You're just going after random people now. Oh, just not fun. Just not fun. Ooh. Is there super into Greek myths? Oh, that would be a weird answer. It would be a weird answer. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, I just realized there's a little white patch on the hair. Beep boop. Boop boop. Alright, now we gotta do a little white around the eyes. It's a little bit of a weirder thing. At least you can learn from this. I just don't want it to happen again. Ooh. Unironically, if I was traveling in a group, this won't happen. It does not happen to groups as often. I turn the stabilization down. Alright. See, doing a little white of the eyes gives it so much more life. Although, it's a little weird. Hold on. The white of the eye is a little weird. Hack busts out the mythology lore on them? What mythology lore? Oh, what mythology lore? Which one specifically? It's always weird for me to do the side of the eye that's closest to the center of the face. Like this side you just color in between. This side though, it's like where do you start and where do you stop? I don't have any specifically. Give her creepypasta eyes? No. Hold on, let me go search up. Let me go search up something. I need an example. Girl. Oh boy. Give me a second, give me a second. Searching up references for the right side of the eye. That's always it's always my issue. Yeah, it just goes a bit and then it just stops. There's not like a clear indicator or not. Woo. I mean, you say talk about something, right? What do you want to know? Narrow mythology lore? Ooh. Alright. Should be good enough. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I think I'll probably share the Nera mythology lore later down the right, though. Down the line. I actually have some stuff planned. There's some really good stuff planned. You guys aren't ready. You guys aren't ready to learn. Woo. Is it perfect? No. Is it okay? It's decent. Oh, and I can also, I just realized her eyes can be a bit more. You do like a... Ooh, Nera religion? Nera doesn't have a religion. Because she kind of is like her religion. That's a thing. Nera kind of is the religion of her planet, you know? She's the royalty. Like, who do they pray to? Herself? Have you finished Naruto yet? No, I haven't worked on it in a while. I hopped on a little bit. I did a little bug fixing. I'm like, damn, I do not want to be doing this right now. Ooh, so not a lot of progress in. I got a lot to go. Woo. All right, let's see. Oh, these aren't even colored. Whoa, there's 2 of them now. Beep. All right, let's go over to another one that I have some eyes on that can go color pick. Let's see. Where is the little Nera in a suit? The one I have on the thumbnail, because I really like that. That's one of my favorite arts I've done. Where is it? It's always the ones that are simple that I like. As soon as I give them a neat pose, I feel like it just goes so bad. But that's okay. I'm trying my best. Where is it? I have it named. Oh, didn't royalty still believe in Christianity? Yeah, but like they're in a world where like the gods are like very, very real. They know who they are. I'll explain. I can explain. You'll see. You'll get the idea later on. You'll get the idea later on. Like Nera's not too far off from. Like, how do I put it? The queen fairy literally makes the other fairies. Like, that's a thing. That's a thing. They're literally made by the queen. So, like, they wouldn't have a proper like god when like that is the closest they get. You weren't a huge history nerd? Oh no. The royalty was very much the church was just as powerful as the king, and the king only was there because I mean he claimed to have like permission from God himself. Ooh, they would call it the mandate of heaven or something, but yeah. So they were it was indeed still religious, but that's a different thing. That's Nera's different. And I say this as someone religious. I'm not like being like, oh boy, I love atheism and I'm giving it to my child. No, it wouldn't make sense from the background. You'll see. You'll get the Nera lore later on. Eyes are a bit different, but whatever. I'm not consistent. I know that. I know damn well I'm not consistent. All right. Beep. Beep. That looks fine. Ooh. All right, looking good, looking good. All right, then we can do a little thing where we do a little pupil in the middle. All right, then after that we can do some shading. So we'll do this, and then we'll actually do this on a layer that's like in the front. So I can just be in front of everything. Because that makes it a lot easier. I mean, it looks fine enough. It's not super crazy, but it's decent. And then we have the sunglasses, right? That's the like last thing left. And then we can actually do real shading. All right, her eyes have light. There's soul in there now. Is it a good soul? Probably not. But there is something in there now. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're just gonna color this black completely, and then we'll just lower the transparency. Can I just bucket fill this? Yeah, close enough. Oh, it's lagging a bit. Okay, usually when it lags, I mean you did something wrong. Yeah. And And then we just do a little erase like on the side. All right. Ooh, what's your opinion on the Nintendo Music app? I think it's great. It just needs more music, and ideally it would be on PC or even the Switch, but it's a good idea. People have been asking for a Nintendo Music app for ages, because, you know, I mean, Nintendo stands on distributing their music, right? So, like, this is a good thing. Music that's available for once. All right. I think now we shade, right? That's everything. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, except the mouth. What am I saying? Mouths are kind of weird. I don't really have good colors for the mouth. Do I have a good example for a mouth I can steal from? Please give us a PC. If it's on PC, all my problems would be solved. They would all be solved. But until then, it isn't. Here, this is good enough. This says their mouth open. Thank you. Yoink. Yoink. Good enough. I'm doing a slightly darker color for the back. Whoop. Oops, your mouth is filling. Oopsie, Nara. That would look awful. It was real. Ooh. Hi, bye, adios. You read a book for the first time in your memory? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh, just in the background playing Stardew? I just want music in the background, exactly. I just want music in the background. I want to be able to use it while streaming or something, you know? It's really that simple. Like, putting on mobile's cool, but mobile is, like, detached from the rest of everything. If it was on PC, like, that would 100% be the best case scenario. I don't think I've missed anything, right? I think we got all the details. Yep, looks fine. All right. Well, then I can get to shading. All right, new layer. Because shading goes on top. All right, grab that. We just go. Actually, we can just snap from that. So first off, let's be a little bit of shading. One of her fingers looks a little off. Kill yourself. Absolutely kill yourself. Chat. Crucify this man. Only I am allowed to critique my art. All right. Beep boop. That works out. Ooh. I'm already dead inside. Send this man to super dead. I don't want to hear it. Trust me, I know it's not perfect, but I'm trying my best. I promise. I promise. All right. I promise. That's like someone playing a game and be like, oh, you're playing it bad. Please. Trust me. I know. I'm very aware. But like, oh my goodness, I'm trying my best, and that's not what we need here. This is positivity. Ooh, we need positivity because I'm not. I know I'm not perfect. Absolute Aaron behavior is so true. Woo. Bad-worthy? No. Just be nicer. Trust me. That's not what we want to have. It's not what we want to have. It'd be different if it's like a commission or something. You know, that's different. We're doing this. We're doing this for the funsies. Trust me. We just need positivity. I'm trying to get better with every single one. Woo. All right. The shading should give it a lot of life. Definitely. Just gotta find the right areas to shade. You're not gonna grow without feedback? I know damn well. The thing is, I already know my feedback. I'm fully aware. Just repeating what I already know does not make me feel better. You know, that's the thing. And trust me, I have people I can ask. I'm sorry, Chet. I know professional artists. My sister does art. She's made thousands of dollars from art. I would ask actually people that are like that can actually, you know, give good feedback. Because bad feedback is almost worse than no feedback. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh. Trust me. I'm very well aware of where to go, you know? I know that's bad. I was actually gonna fix that. I was actually fixing that earlier on. The artist is the greatest critic. A good artist can actually give a lot of feedback. I do know this one was bad. I was actually fixing it earlier. I got interrupted by the background. Oh, goodness gracious. It just, oh my goodness. Oh, this is supposed to be a fun stream. We're drawing the Nera. Is it that layer? It is that layer. I hate doing shading. It makes it look so much better though. It works. It's real. Beep boop. There, that's a bit better. We color the change the little colors around it. What color is the skin on? Is it bottom layer? Yes, it is. Beep boop. All right, it looks fun yet difficult. Good shading is difficult. Easy shading, you just kind of like, you just get the color, you make it darker and all that stuff. When the people transition all the shades together, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't do that. But like very basic shading adds a lot and it's not hard to do. You just kind of like go under the areas like, will this be blocked by light? Yes, then you shade it. Play Gorilla Tag? No. Simple as that. Sorry, Gorilla Tag is one of those games. It's like a Roblox level game where like you play it, your audience is gonna be mostly children, and I don't play it in my free time. I don't want a audience of all children. No, we don't play the game. Simple as that. Wowie. 2024 is the best year ever, or at least one of. Compared to what? Like we haven't okay, like compared to 2020, yeah, it clears, but like compared to like 2016 was kind of peak. Harambe and Pokemon Go was like some of the most fun ever. Like I know Harambe's goofy as hell, but like it was fun. Do you have any of your sister's artwork? No, I don't. Wow, I don't have that on hand. Ooh. Oh wait, that's not the skin. We're gonna do skin shading now. Beep boop. Alright, 2016 kind of sucked too. Later half of the year, but I feel like there was some really fun stuff in 2016. I don't know. Peak Pokemon Go was one of the coolest things. Peak Pokemon Go was one of the coolest eras. It felt like everybody was unified in something. It was something I actually knew about, you know? Like, one of the funny things is, like I caught a Tangela, right, in Pokemon Go, and somebody's like, oh, you should hold on to that. It gets an evolution later. And I'm like, my brother in Christ. I was there when the evolution came out. He's like, holy shoot. Do you know what other Pokemon get evolutions? It's like, oh, yeah, finally. Pokemon knowledge comes in handy. Switch launch was really cool. The thing is, the Switch just didn't have much cool stuff at launch. It was Breath of the Wild. Quite literally, when the Switch came out, I was playing other games for quite a bit afterwards. Like, I was mostly playing Wii U games that year. Like, I didn't get Odyssey at launch. Yeah, I was playing a lot of, like, Wii U stuff. 2025 Switch 2 launch? Switch 2 launch will be great. Ooh. Switch 2 launch will be amazing. I cannot wait. I say that like we even know what the launch titles are. Hopefully Nintendo does better than the Switch 1 has a better launch. They can't just rely on Breath of the Wild this time. I mean, they already sent out Tears of the Kingdom. To be fair, if Tears of the Kingdom was a Switch 2 launch, I think people would be pissed. It can be Tears of the Kingdom remastered. Tears of the Kingdom, but it runs at 60 frames per second. Wowie zowie. Can you go back? Thank you. Woo! Yooka-Replay Playly will be a launch title? That's pointless. Yooka-Replay Playly does not need to exist. No offense to ukulele fans, if like for like the one of them out there. The Yooka-Replay feels like, wow, we need money. Oh. All right, classic case of yeah, let's remaster our game, and we'll put on the Switch too, because launch titles usually do better than titles that come out later. Yes. Oh, your art is amazing. I'm trying, man. I'm trying my best. I appreciate it. 2025 is rather close. It's over a month away, but not over 2 months away. Banjo Redooey? That'd be crazy. Banjo Redooey. Alright. And that's that. Obviously, with the little bit underneath the sleeve. And then, like, a little bit in towards there. All right. Woo! Should also agree with me a little. I appreciate it. Oh. Ooh. I'm sorry if I get like angry like when there's like negative things in the little art thing. Trust me, I beat myself about the art all the time. There's a lot of art I do not show off. So it makes me. Sometimes I do art. I'm like, damn, I'll never be good at art. And then people say that like, you know what? Maybe one day I'll be where I want to be. Oh my goodness gracious, you know. I'm fully aware of like my issues in art, and most of the answers stem down to study anatomy. I don't want to study anatomy. No. I don't want to study anatomy. Oh, that's painful. But it does work. It would just take a few months, or maybe years, or maybe never. I don't know. Some people are also good at art. Not necessarily from the start, but some people, how do I put it? Some people see the world differently. And by seeing the world differently, they can, it helps them do their art more effectively. And I am not one of those people. My sister is actually. Like when I said she does art for thousands of dollars, her first sculpture she ever made. Like she learned how to make 3D sculptures. First one she ever made, worth thousands of dollars. Like they're like, wow, you're good at regular art. You must be good at sculpting too. I've never sculpted. Don't worry, you seem like a person to be good at it. They were right. Like basically the story behind that is my sister does the art for the rodeo art contest, right? She does a lot of 2D painting and everything. And for some of the people who did extremely well, right, like they had really valuable paintings, they sent them all to an art camp where they got to meet real, actual, like famous artists. Like one of the guys she met was, you know those fish shirts they have at Bass Pro Shop? I know the fish shirts. That guy was there, and it's like, whoa, fish guy, right? And one of the things they taught them how to do there, where they're like, all right, you seem like a kind of person that could 3D model, and they just gave her clay and was like, do something, and they're like, see, you got it. It's kind of crazy. Like some people just have potential in them. Now to be fair, like if you look in history, there's a few people who were like really good at art from when they were a kid as well, you know? Goodness gracious. Like Bernini was cranking out like art when he was 7. I've brought this up in several art streams before. I think I've showed it off a time or two. Like, goodness gracious. So don't feel too bad if some people like learn faster than you. It is partially a way how you see the world, right? And again, everybody sees the world differently. It doesn't mean you can't learn. So just don't get frustrated if other people seem like they have a head start. Like if someone seems like they're improving faster than you, it is not necessarily your fault. I remember like back as a kid, my sister was better. We were around the same level. And then like she just improved more and more and I didn't. I think if I improved better art, I probably would have done more art as a kid. And maybe I would have ended up like her. But alas. Like I was actually decent at art as a kid. For a kid, quote unquote. Like I won a rodeo art award back as a kid too. Only once. Never again. Ooh. Well, that's okay. Woo. Are you late? You're a little late. We're in the middle of shading right now. So, yeah, you're a little late. But it's okay. You can take a look at what we've done so far. It's coming together. Alright, shading the actual shirt's gonna be an interesting part. Woo! Yeah, ultimately, art should be done for you. Unless you're doing commissions, then art is gonna be done for somebody else. What's simple is that you love the look of shading. It does look good. It looks good when you do it. Is it fun to do? No. Is it super hard? Is this on mouse? No, I'm using a drawing tablet. Is it super hard? Depends on how good you are. The shading we're doing is not super hard. All right. Is it even correct? I don't know, but it looks good enough. Ultimately, it doesn't have to be 100% accurate, but if you can trick the eye, That's ultimately half of the battle. All right. Woo. Boo, boo, boo. All right. Didn't you hear you hacked? I was chewing. Wild. Wild. All right, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Ooh. Even though you don't draw people, you've been seeing it observed enough to know that where the shading could go. Yeah, I should go on the cracks and crevices. Anywhere that light might be blocked. And is this even 100% accurate? No. I could be wrong in some areas, but it's the idea. It's the idea. Oh shoot, I shouldn't do that. Woo. I wish I could send shading graph because the shadows shouldn't be there. I don't know where the shadows are supposed to be fair. I haven't studied too much in shading. I just do it enough that I'm like, yep, shading. Yep. All right. Woo. I don't know enough about shading at all. And then I think it also is like. Oop. Woo. All right. Looks good enough. Don't worry about it. Don't tie yourself up. I don't know how to shade. It's just for fun. Ooh, it looks good enough. If you're an expert artist, you might be like, "That's not right." No, it's not. Trust me. I know it's not right. I don't know. I don't know where the shading goes. I'm just taking a wild gander, honestly. I'm like, shading could be there. It's definitely here. Sure, kind of lines up over there. Whew. I thought you were gonna on top of some of the lines because that's what it looks like to me. I don't know where it goes. I don't know where it goes. Trust me. I don't know how to shade. Shading's one of the things I've looked the least into. I've never looked up a tutorial for how to shade. I'm just kind of winging it from what I've seen. And winging it is not accurate enough. But you can get some decent results. It looks better than having the flat art. Alright. Woo. It's actually okay. I'm so sorry, but I don't know how to shade. Ooh. Light's the most difficult part. I don't know how to shade. Oh, actual artist and paid. No, heck, it doesn't go there. I'm so sorry. I don't know where it goes, to be fair. Woo. Alright. They're supposed to be down, not in the middle of the lines, by the way. They are down. What do you mean? Ooh. They are, these are down, right? These are all below the lines, right? Ooh. What do you mean? It's supposed to be down, not in the middle. They are below, right? Are they not? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Which shadow in particular is the issue? Because they're all below the lines. Because obviously the lines come out, you know, and so it blocks things below. I don't know. This confuses me. I don't know either. I just like I said, I just observe what I see. The middle of the pants. That just kind of I don't know how that goes. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh. We can do that again. Ah, shoot. I didn't know we were on that layer. Whatever. Thought I was on a different layer. Nair's cute though. Nair's peak. Oh my goodness gracious. The only thing keeping me from going insane. Alright. Woo! I feel bad for making him do it again. I mean, you bring it up, you know? I might as well. Because then you make me self-conscious about it. I don't know how it goes. I don't know how it goes. I'm so sorry. Ooh. I don't know how this goes as well. Technically, since it's like bun up, you would think maybe slightly like that. Because that is protruded outwards, right? Oh, I guess with that logic, it would be the same like here, right? Like a little bit to the side? Yeah. Boop, boop. Ah, it somewhat clips into the little things. That's fine. It's not really an issue. Ooh, are you on mouse? No, I'm using a drawing tablet. If I was on mouse, I'd be insane. Oh, mouse art is crazy. Mouse art is crazy. I could never. I could absolutely never. All right. Woo. And then the opposite of shading, highlighting. I could never. Ooh, highlighting is crazy. I don't know how to highlight it at all. And your Discord? What about my Discord? Beep boop. In general? You could send your mouse art in Discord? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Mouse art is cursed. Oh, that's wild. Didn't miss anything? No, we're still working. I should have done smaller lines. Smaller lines looks pretty... Honestly, I should have done smaller lines. It's fine, though. It's okay. I think the smaller lines do look a bit better, but I'm trying different things. Yeah, I think, what do we do? 15? Still looks pretty big. Alright, this we'll do on a new layer. Let's see, what's the best way to go about that? I don't want it to be so hard, if that makes sense. I want it to be, like, softer. How do I go about that? Brush? Yeah. And then we just do a little thing on top. Do beep. We go very small, and then we just do a little... something on a higher layer. You can barely see it, but honestly, that's fine. Honestly, fine enough. And then you're supposed to, like, blend out the edges. Although I can barely see... Should maybe make the shading darker, but that's for a different day. I'm afraid of making it too much, and they're like, well, obviously I can see that now, you know? Just very slight. Look in general? Oh no, I'm afraid it's gonna be so good. Oh no, it is good! Oh no! That's so good. I really like the one on the top right as well. The top right one's very cute. Goodness gracious. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. That's scary. Oh. Wish you could see it? You just look in Discord. Ooh, the Discord you're not in. Oopsie. Alright. Let's see. Oh no, he saw it. Can we see it? Yeah, you can. Ooh, how do people do mouse art? I was saying, finger art and mouse art are like, they're like the cursed forms of art. Woo. Look at that. Look at that. That's wild. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh. Wild. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, we're trying our best over here. It's like, yeah, we do a mouse art. Ooh. Use thumb for the 8-pocket Nera? Dual wielder of the cursed forms of art. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ooh. Dual wielder of the cursed art. That's so wild. If you look at mouse art in Google Images, it's just AI. AI is destroyed looking up any art references. It is all AI now. It is there needs to be an option to filter out AI. It is, woo, it is a problem. Oh goodness, great! It should not be what you see when you first look it up. If you look up AI art, you should see it, but not when you're searching up regular art. It just it destroyed the search, man. Ooh, is it worse to score? Way worse than home art. It's the same. It might just be what the prompt that they're giving you for the school. Alright, I'd like to shade the hat, but I don't actually know. Because the hat, since the hat's round, it would probably need a gradient. And I don't know how to do that on this. Oh. It might be fine to leave it at what it is. I think I'm happy with how it turned out. Oh shoot, I forgot. I gotta color underneath the glasses. And it seems I missed something else too. Like that wasn't colored. Alright, I can use that in bottom layer. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Oh, my phone just died. Shoot. I can't read chat anymore. I'll have to go between the windows to read chat. AI will not take over the world because of rain. The AI will just make an AI umbrella. Now, how will that work? That's the question. Is there anything else? Anything clearly? Oh, right, the inside of the mouth. Was that on the bottom layer? I guess it was. I didn't realize. It's on me. I didn't think that was on the bottom layer. It shouldn't have been. I guess it wasn't. I guess it just was a low transparency. Alright, I can fix that. Ooh, alright, I'll just go between windows to read art. That's fine. Not art, sorry, chat. Woo! I give a tip. Always switch to the darker background, the gray background, to check when you miss a spot to color. Yeah, I know that's definitely important for like the lighter things. I definitely miss out on spots. So I've been trying to use the bucket tool more. I used to color everything by hand. It's kind of fun and satisfying, but you miss a lot when you do that. Let's see, anything that comes through. No, it's looking fine. I think we got what we needed. Great! Oh, that's huge. Ooh. All right. Well, the rip chat. I think we got what we needed done though. This is the goal today, and I think it's looking good. All right. Then we can go save it. I'll go post it on everything. Hell, flip the canvas? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh no. How do you do that on this? I know how to do that on Photoshop, not Clip Studio though. Clip Studio I only do drawing. I don't actually do photo editing on this. Transform. Rotate. Oh, not that. Edit. Transform. Flip horizontal. Oh shoot. It only does one layer at a time. Okay, great. Oh, rotate flip canvas. Oh, why is that not an option? Why is that grayed out? It's not letting me flip canvas. That's weird. It did not flip the canvas. I did not. I'm trying. Hold on. It's grayed out right now. Flip canvas. Okay. Well, now she looks like she's leaning on something. I mean, it looks fine. She just looks like she's leaning on a table or something. Ooh. I'd probably just rotate her a bit. Leaning a bit too much. Well, I mean, I guess she is leaning. It looks fine enough. I'm happy with what I did. I'm satisfied with this. Oh, could it be better? Always. It always can be. But is it good enough? I'm happy with it. And we'll just have to keep on drawing things, and maybe one day we'll be even better. Let's go! Ooh. Alright, well, I think that's enough for today. Thank you guys all so much for coming over to a fantastic stream. Let's zoom out for everything. For a fantastic stream. Yeah, so after the results of today, yeah, our streams definitely go on YouTube, not Twitch. Oh, goodness gracious. The Twitch art streams are barren. Oh. So thank you guys all so much for coming over to a fantastic stream. We'll be back again probably tomorrow, but likely on Twitch though, so apologies YouTube friends. But until then, adios brochachos. HackedCrusade can't word, holy cow. HackedCrusade signing out. And until we meet again, bada booey. Outro time. I'll let you guys know, dude. If you want to know where we'll be, just be on the Discord. If not, just have your notifications on for whatever platform you want to watch. Until then, though, bada booey. Sub. It's in lowercase now.